To earn $10,000 profit in summer 2025 from dropshipping, focus on products with strong seasonal demand, good margins, and trending appeal. Below are 2 top product picks, why they're promising, and tips to market them effectively. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you ever thought about making money online, but feel like it's too complicated or too expensive to get started, then this video is for you. I used to feel the same way. I kept seeing people online talking about making thousands of dollars a month with digital product and AI tools, but I had no idea where to start. I thought you needed to be some kind of chat genius or invest a ton of money upfront. But with what? That's not true at all. So in today's video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I discovered the opportunity in digital product and how I use the AI tool like DeepSeek and ChatGPT to make the entire process simple, repeatable, and most importantly, scalable. And the best part, this is a completely remote way to start making money online. You don't need to have any fancy skills, expensive software, or even physical office to do this. So stick with me, because by the end of this video, you know how to start own remote online business, selling digital products without needing it to be expert or spend any fortune. Step 1. Finding a profitable remote. Let me tell you how this all started. One day, I was sitting at my desk, thinking about how I could make money online in truly remote way. I wanted something that wouldn't take much to create, something that people actually want to buy, and something that didn't require me to have inventory or ship physical products. So I started doing a little research. That's when I discovered ChatGPT, an AI tool that helps you find trendy products and profitable niches. Within just a few clicks, I was looking at the list of hottest digital products that people were searching for, and guess what? Coloring book. I know what you are thinking, coloring books. Really? But hear me out. I started digging deeper into this niche and realized that there's massive demand, especially on Amazon kind of direct publishing. People aren't just looking for any coloring books. They want unique, creative, and even educational ones. And that's where the opportunity comes in. The best part, this is a complete way to earn money. All you need is your laptop and internet connection. And you can do this from anywhere in the world. Start you designing the digital product. So now that I had my idea, the next step was actually creating the coloring book. At first, I thought I needed to hire a designer or learn how to draw, but AI made this process ridiculously easy. I use Canva, which is one of the easy design tools out there. You don't need to be a graphic designer. It's a ready-made template illustration, and all the tools you need to create professional-looking pages. I decided to go with an education team, an ABC coloring book with animals. Each page had different animal representing a letter of the alphabet. Simple, fun, and something parents would love for their kids. To make my coloring book even more unique, I used AI tools like Midjourney to generate custom illustration. Imagine being able to try a from like cute baby elephant for coloring book, and getting perfectly designed, high quality image within seconds. That's exactly what I did it, and it made my book stand out from competition. And again, the beauty of this method is remote. You can create this product from your home, coffee shop, or even while traveling. Here's where things get even more interesting. Once my coloring books were finished, I wanted to sell it's not just a digital download, but also as a physical book. And that's where Amazon KDP comes in. With Amazon KO, You can upload your list of products, and they will handle everything, from printing to shipping. You don't need to worry about store inventory or dealing with logistics. Amazon take care of all. I simply uploaded my completed coloring book, set the price, and just like that, it's available for people to buy about e-book and printed book. The best part, I didn't need to be a one specific location. This truly remote shop that's allowed you to work from anywhere. Step 4. Marketing your remote business. Now, having a great product is one thing, but getting people to buy it, that's real challenge. This is where AI tool help me take everything to next level. I use AI power tool to create engaging content for social media. TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest were my main platform. Seeing coloring books were visual product. I made short videos out in the pages, giving sneak peeks and even demonstrate how fun they work to color. With the right hashtag and consistent posting, my audience started growing. My people were discovering my book, click on the link and make the purchase. And the best part, I made the content creation process so much easier and faster. And because the business is completely remote, this was able to manage everything from my laptop without being tied at one location. Here's the beauty of this business model. Once your product is created, it's keeping make money while you sleep. And once I saw how well my first book was selling, I knew I had to create more. That's the secret to making serious money with digital products. Scaling, I took the same process and created coloring book with different teams. Animal, natural, education topics, even seasonal ones for Christmas and Halloween. But it doesn't stop there. You can check the charity and expand into other digital products like a workbook, planner, checklist, and even online course. The possibility endless. So this is how I use DeepSeek, ChatGPT, Canva, and Amazon KDB to create profitable, fully remote online business selling digital products. And the best part, you can do it too. You don't need a big budget. You don't need a degree in graphic design. You don't need a year of experience. AI makes it easier than ever to start, create, and sell digital product online. So if you've been waiting for the right time to start a remote shop or side hustle, this is it. Start today, and who knows, a few months from now, you could have your own only business, working from anywhere in the world. Hi there, so I'm guessing you clicked on this video because you're curious about how people make money online successful. You probably scroll through social media, seeing people living in their dream, driving fancy cars, traveling the world, living in beautiful homes, and you're probably wondering, how are they doing this? I get it because I was in the same boat once. I tried everything, palace side hustle, jumping from one thing to next, and I still couldn't make it work. Sound familiar? But let me tell you, everything changed for me when I discovered a game-changing strategy called reverse engineering. Back when I was stuck in my 9-to-5 job, I was hustling hard, but it wasn't until I used this method that things finally started clicking. It took me from being stuck to living a life of freedom, traveling whenever I wanted, living whenever I wanted. And today, I want to say how reverse engineering can have you do the same. Step 1. What is reverse engineering? So let me break it down for you. Reverse engineering is all about starting with the end goal in mind. Imagine you already know what success you look like for you. You have a clear picture of what working and what's not online business world. And now you go into work backward to figure out exactly how to get there. That's how I went from being stuck in my job to building a full online business that allowed me to quit. The power of reverse engineering is that a free clarity, how you focus on steps that will actually lead to success, rather than waste time on done work. And just me, this aware that people were stuck. They just don't have a clear end goal. Step 2, set the realities for sure. Now here's the 10. When I first started, I made the mistake of aiming too high too soon. I thought I want to make $10,000 a month right away. But shit what? I couldn't even make $10 in profit. So the biggest lesson I learned early: start with a smaller, more achievable goal. Focus on making $1,000 in profit. I know it sounds small, but it's just me. Once you hit that first $1,000, it's game changer. I remember when I hit 1,000 Mac, averaging 10 did. I finally understood what worked and what didn't. And once I had the clarity, making 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month didn't seem so far anymore. Step 3. Understand how money is made. It's here where most people go wrong. In the beginning, I didn't think enough about what happens before the money comes in. You see, making money all that doesn't happen magically. Someone needs to pay for you a product or service. It's that simple. So I had to start thinking differently. Instead of just focus on what I wanted to make, I had to think about what would get a real person to open their wallet and spend money on my product. That shit in myself was huge. I started focusing on creating products and websites that people would trust enough to actually buy from. I thought, how can I make my store look professional, trustworthy, and appealing? This is a key to build business that generate real money. Step 4. Getting customers to your store. Now let's talk about traffic. Here's the 2. People are not just going to magically stumble upon your store. You are going to need to bring them there. There are 2 ways to do this: reorganize traffic or pay ads. My advice: do both. Building your social media presence gives you free traffic and help build just your audience. But to get faster result, you want to embed a pay ads to build traffic quickly, right from day one. When I started combining both, I saw the results. Pay ads brought me traffic right away, while organic traffic helped me buy a loyal customer base over time. It's a win-win. Step 5. Be a professional store. Next, let's talk about the store itself. I'll be honest with you, you can sell products on marketplace like Amazon or eBay, but if you want to see real success quickly, you need your own store. This gives you total control over the products you sell, how your store looks, and how you're branded. One tool that I've been using recently is the AI Power Store Builder. It's amazing because it set up a fully optimized store in just 5 minutes, and it's works perfectly on desktop, mobile, and tablets. And the best part, it's designed to help you sell physical or digital products with easy. Your website needs to look professional. If you want people to trust you, they can earn money. If your site looks unprofessional, your chance of making the first sale are slim. But once you start looking great, you won right track. Step 6. Replicating what was. Here's the big secret: you don't have to reinvent the wheel. I know it's so crazy, but I found my success by copying what others were doing. I didn't try to come up with a next big idea. I just replicated successful products and stores. This is something I wish I had learned earlier. I utilized to spy on the success store, find out which product was selling well, and then I did the same thing, a shortcut to success. Step 7. Check the massive action. But here the truth about success. It's about talking massive action. A lot of people will watch this video, decided but never take action. If you want to succeed, you need to stop watching, start doing. I can tell you from experience, the more action you take, the more successful you have. The key to build a successful online business isn't just have a great idea. It's about executing it day in and day out. So if you take anything away from this video, start with a small, achievable goal. Focus on creating a professional store. Understand that someone needs to pay for your product. And most importantly, massive action. If you enjoyed this video, Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any new videos. And if you want to personalized advice, check out the link in the description. Just speak with me one-on-one. I'm here to help you get all the business to next level. Stop waiting time. Today I'm going to share you 3 rules that help me go from circling to building this success business. These principles have been key in my journey toward financial freedom, and I believe they can help you do the same. I remember one time a kid asked me why I was working. How did you make it? I told him, it's not what you do, it's what you did the count. Let me break it down for you. Rule number 1, the 40 framework. The first rule that changed everything for me is what I call 40 framework. It's something I learned from the book Getting Things Done by David Allen. It taught me how to handle my tasks effectively. I steal my time for things for the matter. Do it. The first thing is do it. If something takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Don't overthink it. For example, I was talking to someone about potential YouTube collaboration, and instead of just texting back, I picked up the phone and got it sorted right then and there. No need to write down or schedule it later. It's written in a minute. Delegate it. Next is delegate it. If someone else can do something better or faster than you, let them handle it. I used to think I had to do everything myself, but once I started delegating, I found more time for important stuff. Defer it. Then that's the first. For stuff that hasn't urgent but still needs to be done, just put them on the back burner for now. I usually get overwhelmed by everything on my to-do list, but by deferring an urgent task, I feel less pressure. Delete it. And finally, delete it. This is one huge. If something doesn't serve your goals, delete it. Even if you want to do it, if it doesn't help you to get closer to your dream, let it go. I had to learn how to say no, and that's a massive difference. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something more important. I learned the power of saying no the hard way. About 8 or 9 years ago, I was talking back to back, change goals today, working myself into the crowd. One day, a friend pulled me aside and said, you need to get paid to say no. At first, I didn't get it, but after thinking about it, I had to prioritize my energy, not just my time. Saying no wasn't a quickness, it was a chant. I immediately thought about developing other coaches or the speaker, so I didn't have to do it all myself. The shift in myself changed everything. Rule number 2, managing energy, not time. Now on to rule number 2, you don't have manage time, you manage energy. I used to say yes to everything because I was afraid of missing out, but all that is sure burned me out. I had meetings scheduled at all the time of the day, even during my most productive hours. But once I started being more mindful about my energy, everything changed. I began scheduling my creative work in the morning, meeting in the afternoon, and less demanding tasks at night. That simple shift made a huge difference. The key is to know when you are at the best, and you block down the time for the work that requires your full energy. I've seen so many successful people burn out by pushing themselves too hard without considering their energy levels. I remember hearing about a CIO who thought he could hustle and stop, but eventually he had to take the massive step back. His business dropped by 30%. That could be avoided if he had to manage his energy properly instead of just working hard for a shaker. So don't hustle yourself into the route. Success is about working smart and sustaining your energy over time. Rule number 3, it's okay to adjust. Rule number 3 is something a lot of people forget. You are allowed to adjust. I remember one of my friends telling me he was overwhelmed because his calendar was packed with commitment he made months ago. He didn't know how to get out of it. I told him, I have the power to adjust. You have the power to adjust. You can renegotiate, cancel, or push things back. You're not stuck with your past decisions. I used to feel guilty about saying no to things I had already committed to. But then I realized, if it doesn't align with my current goals, I hack to the right hand course. That's how you rotate your time and your energy. A lot of people think that by saying no, they will miss out on opportunities. But here's the truth. Saying yes to many things can actually hold you back. I remember a mentor telling me, don't trust a man who never say no. Why? Because a person who always say yes will eventually disappoint people. Learning to say no has been one of the most powerful things I've ever done. It's allowed me to focus on what truly matters. Let me give you a few strategies I use to make sure I'm getting the most of my time. First, review your schedule regularly. I look at my calendar every Sunday to see if it's still aligned with my goals. What's usual energy me might not anymore, and that's okay. You are allowed to change your mind. Second, renegotiate your commitment. If you don't want to do something, don't be afraid to say no. I gotten really good at having those tough conversations. Lastly, spend your time. Once you clear out its necessary stuff, you can add more management work that help you grow. This could be learning new skills, building relationship, or tackling your biggest goals. Here's the thing, growth is uncomfortable. If you do something that makes you nervous or anxious, that's usually a sign that you are on the path forward. I always ask myself, what's going to grow me the most? What challenge can I check on that will push me to become the best version of myself? Sometimes, I even use things that might be uncomfortable as feedback to keep pushing forward. So now that we talk about how important it is to manage your time energy wisely, let's shift gears and dive into something that's been a game changer for me, making money online. I know it might sound overwhelming, right? A lot of people think it's too complicated or expensive to get started. Trust me, I usually feel just the same way.